Okay, I'm going to be trying to get all of the missing large metals. All the ones I don't have. So, I need to send out scouts until they come back with the enemy shift. Which hopefully won't take too long. Just in case they do, you can just reload the game. I don't need any extra items. Well, guess I'll have to save then. There's nothing. No. Let's see. I need more experience right now. Need that right now. Okay. Come on. Decent stats is what I want. Something that's not terrible. Thank you. I guess you. And Kepi too. And Magical Girl. And Dear Girl, I want her. I want you to succeed. I really want her to succeed. I believe in her. Her stats aren't awesome, but I don't care. I really want her to succeed. Dang it. Money's fine. Things I've discovered. Need experience. Thank you, Iffy. More money is fine. Don't need more items. Oh, need more credits. So basically I'm going to be facing, what is it, 6 different bosses, but it shouldn't be that much of a challenge. Just trust, why not? First point, cool, can't use that right now though. More money, nothing. Items. More items. Experience, why not? Items. Don't know. just getting what I want could take anywhere from 3 to 10 minutes or so. It depends on the game, what the game wants to give me. It's random. It's a little annoying, but okay. Now you can fight the first one. Nope. No. No, because I already have that. No. Sorry, dear girl, but no. Come on, monster. Time to be destroyed. No. Getting in my way. Goodbye. No. You should be the one I need. Hello.
Let's give it our all. I've been waiting for this.
Yep, this is the one I need. One of them. Oh. Let's see what melee does. Got my new combo set up. Probably the best for every character that I have, actually. Damage plus the number of hits. And I have all the special processors now, except the DLC that I don't want because it's probably not that good. So I should be fine. No matter what the heck happens. The most I should have to do is heal SP, possibly HP, but I doubt it. Yes, Nora, it's finally trying to transform. At least they're just their regular processors from the bleh. Okay. Ugh. Anyway, these darn bleh. The processors I have on Purple Heart, Black Heart, Green Heart, and White Heart, which I don't have in my party right now. They're based on bleh. They're the processors that their Hyperdimension counterparts have. These are the Ultra Dimension counterparts from this game, Victory.
I cannot allow myself to lose.
And oh, first one. I guess I got really lucky with that drop rate. Plus 3 on Neptune, because I didn't have to fight the thing like 17 times before I get it to drop anything. But why did I leave this here? Alright. Those are actually really good. I'm gonna have to use those later. I'm gonna have to make those sometime. Where am I? I'm somewhere.
And don't you forget who's turning 13 tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. You go. go to Plateau. All of you go there. Wish I could just send them all there. But auto dispatch won't really work for that. There's no other way to do this. I just have to keep. I just have to keep giving them 100,000, so hopefully they'll bring me back something decent. Because if not, I run the risk of them bringing me back stuff that's just alright. Unfortunately. But I started with almost 40 million, so I should be fine. Aerial planes. Kepi, you go there too, please. Magical girl. And last but not least, your girl. And you too. And that's all let's send there, just 18. Hopefully that'll be fine. Boing, yes. Indeed, boing. Let's see what the scouts bring back. Powerful pandas, I mean monsters to come out. Yes, that's exactly what I want. So no. Thanks for the money. Thanks for the items I probably won't use. Thanks, IF, but I have what I want right now. Don't need more money from enemies. Still don't. Oh, leveled up, that's good. Elite to level 5. Doesn't matter if I choose the same one either, which is good. Doesn't reset it or give me the reverse effect. Well, I mean reset it or do something different. It's just it activates the same thing that's already active, luckily enough. I didn't find anything. Thought this was the wrong dungeon for a second. And enemy is... Whoa. Looks like a fiery version of Brave. That's interesting. One of the... Yep. Well, it's more like a golden... gold-brown version of CFW Brave. One of the bosses from... Mark 2. Okay. Challenge complete. That's good. I'd love to get an item. That's why I'm doing this to Neptune. I'm also really determined. Kind of stupidly determined, but whatever. As long as I get rewarded for getting rewards, that's fine. No, she should be fine from the side. Actually, darn it, I'm forgetting my regular setup, too. That's not good. It's fine. Oh. Transform. Fire tornado. Alright then. I would just take a wild guess and says that tornado does around 6,000 damage, but probably too high, and I don't know since my stats are way too high for that to hit me in the first place. Having no idea. Probably do 0 if it hit me anyway. Well,
It's been a while since I felt this satisfied.
works out too. So I don't remember since I haven't done this in a while, but when I get all of these discs, I wonder if it'll give me them in order and then give me the infinite disc, or if it will give me the most recent one first, which would either be Y or the infinite disc. I don't know. Interesting. It's gonna be interesting to see how that's programmed, because I don't remember at all. Now we're going to, oh, hello, continent. Hello, continent. Dimension. This we will be going, should be going here soon enough. Keep calling it Kagura Dimension because I keep thinking of Surin Kagura, but that's a totally different franchise that started on the 3DS for some strange reason. Well, it's very strange considering what type of game it is. But just find it so bizarre that that's the reference. I don't think it's the reference. It's probably something completely different I haven't heard of before, but whatever game. No, not Louis. Kepi, give me some information. That would be very nice of you. Kind of your job sitting at the information desk, I would assume anyway. And dear girl. Help, hopefully. She probably won't bring anything back, but it's better than having no scout in that placement. Of course I could send all the scouts, but that would take too long and it would get boring even for me, so there. Or why I don't just send out the best 5. It's also because that would possibly take longer and still be boring. So I don't know, I guess this is something. It's already been 20 minutes, doesn't feel like it's been 20 minutes at all. Yep, can't use nice meat, blazing cloth. That's cool. That makes sense. I don't blame you. I couldn't really do anything for that either. I don't need more items. I already have a drop rate increase, and I unfortunately can't set two effects on top of each other. I can't buy you a house with only with barely 200,000. I mean, I could, but like to actually get everything set up and for it to be a true house, I couldn't really do much with that. I don't think, unless it's a really small house. But no, I want to give you a big house where you could live in. And Kepi has it an item. Change things that are dropped. No. Not like a mansion, but just I guess a normal or big, yeah, just a big house with nice things in it. Probably like, I don't know, at least a $300,000 or $200,000 house. Like a very good house. items. No. You found nothing. The items will change, but I don't want that right now. You were sleepy, so you went home. And I'm sleepy, so I sat down and played video games for 5 hours. Because I have nothing else to do. No pandas, though. Yeah, that would be nice to see some pandas in this game. Too bad there aren't any. Well, as enemies, I mean. Monsters won't really drop anything I need. After this, I'm assuming enemies won't drop anything I want. Honestly, I don't really... Well, the ones that are naturally in the game, no, they won't. The ones that are DLC, however, that could be a different story. I have no clue what they could drop. They could end up dropping revives for all the monsters in the dungeon. These ones that I'm fighting actually already do that. Powerful pandas. Powerful pandas come into battle and wreck the dungeon. That would be interesting. Collateral damage in a dungeon. That'd actually be really interesting. I would ask Compile to put that in a game, but oh, fortunately very lazy, so I don't think they would do that. Harvest points, no. Change the items, no. Gappy didn't know, she's sorry. Dear girl didn't find anything. A tough foe. Not a rescue foe, but a tough foe. Also, I'm pretty sure jump... Very bothersome, Vert. Also, from my few experiments I have... Get out of here. I'm pretty sure jumping everywhere, even if the sound is annoying, is much faster than just running. Here's the thing I'm looking for. It's down there. Is that Trick? Is that another recolor of Trick? The only time I'm glad he doesn't have voice clips. Hello.
We must steel ourselves for this one.
Hello, member of the... Hello, Four Felon, even though you're not Four Felon, a part of the Four Felons. Because they don't exist in this dimension. But they might, but they probably don't. You're him, but you're not him. You big giant dragon clown thing. I'm only angry I have to fight this thing. I have to fight him like 5th, 6th time in this game. He doesn't even talk. I'm assuming it's not too hard to import voice clips from a game that's already been made and recordings that have already been recorded. I mean, they basically imported the character model and then recolored it and I guess reshaded it to make it look better. Or just shading it using a newer engine or the same one. I don't know. He didn't have ice effect, he had that. You're going to not debuff me. Does that cause blur? Why does that cause blur? Is it because of the sun? No, it just causes blur when it goes out of bounds. But that's cool, but weird. Alright then, game. do your thing, I guess. Wow, that's really weird. Something with the camera angle there.
Ready anytime.
Could be that, but I don't know. I really don't know. There we go.
Here I come. Here I come.
It's like before I started using the HDMI cables, it just doesn't look good.
It's been a while since I felt this satisfied.
Okay, are these just not that rare, or is the game getting nice to me? Or are my stats just stupidly high? So I'm like level 400 something almost. No. Move for half a second. Oh, my controller was just tripping. Goodbye, I'll see you later. Enemy. M3. R4. R4. I think these are called R4. Along with a certain villain. Oh, probably main villain. A main villain, I should say. Depends on how many main villains they intend to keep making and which ones are from which dimensions or technically universes. And if we're counting all the spin-offs, then I don't know, the antagonist could be anyone at that point. Eden and there. Alright, Eden's in the middle. Eden. Dimensional space. What is this extra dimensional, like, what is it making, like, why is there extra room, I should say, in that dimension? What's causing that? Why is it like that? That's my question. Why isn't there no space or a little bit of space? There's this extra space that's just there. It's just a name, but it's something to think about. Possibly. If I'm bothered to come up with an explanation, which I don't know, I might be able to. Leap to the exit and then go and then enter and leap back, so I don't have to worry about the scouts. I still have to worry about the scouts, but so I don't have to worry about the. I actually forgot if I've forgotten by now if I do that at all. The exact reason I do that now, if it's to make the icon go away, or if I thought the scouts would only come back if I do that twice, or I don't know. Although entering and exiting the dungeon does seem to speed up a few things in this game, just not that much. Nothing. Range items. No. You got one. Try to get away, but you got caught. How powerful enemies. Growls. Money, thank you. Pluto Shiro. Please use the items. Tiny outfit. Maybe we can give that to Histoire. She would enjoy that. Found an item. Money. 300,000. Yay! She finally gets level up and That's not bad. It's like a little arrow. Take more enemies from my foes. No. So there's 70,000 or 700,000. I couldn't tell. Where is my large metal V? I'm just gonna assume what V is for. Oh. Hello, CFWR4. Hello, last boss of Mark II. By golly, what are you doing here?
I don't care who you are. I'm gonna win.
Viral, huh? I would say that's an understatement. Much more powerful than any other viral enemy in the game. So this is what that stupid quest wanted me to take down? Seriously? No wonder it's an S rank quest. If I was lower level, I'd be really scared right now. Like if I were like high 70s or low 80s or I don't know, somehow in the 60s and have gotten this far, I doubt I would get that far. I doubt I would have gone through all the endings and still been level 60. That would be ridiculous. Played through the game 4 times and not have my characters around maximum level 99. Sure. But I have the level cap DLC, so it's really 999. Adding 900 more levels. But, well, that's weird, this game doesn't usually lag it. Okay. Stacking fast is fine. Come on. Come on, R4, just die. This, because it's a little faster. I'll see you later, R4.
I cannot allow myself to lose.
Yes. Yeah, that and the fact that we have 2 more and... Well, looks like we're going back to the hyperdimension, you wonderful CPUs. Where am I? How do I always forget the layout of these dungeons when I come to them for multiple things over 10 times in like within the same like 3 months? How do I forget that? I'm assuming GC 2012 stands for Game Century 2012, which is when Mark II came out in America. Mark II actually came out in 2011 in Japan. And where are we going now? City Center. I want the lighter version. This one's dark and something like that. Hello, dragon. Oh, I'm over. Okay, I'm in this. I don't know how I keep confusing the 2 versions of this dungeon when there is only 2 in the entire game. Pretty sure. This game came out in 2013 in America and, of course, 2012 in Japan. They could have changed the year of the hyperdimension by 1, but that would technically be lying, and it wouldn't work too well. It could work, it's just it's not exactly necessary. It'd be confusing. I don't like breaking. Well, if I have to break a flag, I'll break it. I like to stand flags so they can wave proudly through the air and show off the beautiful exclamation point, I guess. Yes, jump 10,000 times, Plutia. So I can complete your challenge. Level 8. Please. And complete that challenge. Wait, which I already actually have. Jump. I probably should have sent the scouts in first. And then check them. So weird seeing the hyperdimension so dark. It's not like that. Usually it's just really technically only because of the effects of the final boss of this game, but it's not. It shouldn't still be like that after, but lots of games don't really update stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Usually it's just programmed to be, if you've beaten the game the way that area was, then because of the villain, it's just gonna stay that way. It's kind of a cliche at this point. If it's not unless it's a cliche, I'm just not aware. I just don't know the name of. I'm assuming her stats are gonna stay in a diamond, but stretch out to the end. Well, she's level 7, so I wouldn't have my hopes. I wouldn't set my hopes too high. I really wanted to do a video on the last boss, but by the time I got to her in the true ending, she was just too weak. Like, even if I had recorded for half an hour, or probably like an hour for all the text and the reading and the voiceovers at the end of the game, still would be boring. Unfortunately. Another thing I would really like to do is record like every second of this game, but not only would that be extremely boring, but oh, I don't know if I get tired of that or not. Maybe by some miracle, if I recorded this game all the time, maybe by some crazy miracle, I'd get bored and just not want to play this game anymore. That would be truly incredible. I don't know if I would get bored of this or not by then. Okay, items. Really wish I could put a drop right on top of that. More experience. No, I have a way I can grind, that's fine. Gatherable items. Kepi has it. Money. Kepi usually comes through with at least money. She's an informant. She should be one of the best scouts, actually, but I think her stats are decent. No panda transforming items, so here you go. So what if you got an item that was a panda transforming, you wouldn't share it? What if I want to give my characters panda ears or a tail or a suit or something? Then what? I mean, I understand you want to class change into a panda or whatever, but yeah. Unfortunately, your dream doesn't really exactly come true, just kind of stuck. I like to change the money. No. I don't want to risk lowering the money. That would be, well, I have so many it doesn't really matter, but so much that it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. So you were a panda, but you're not a panda. I really would love to hear that story. Old dragon, huh? I don't know either. The game doesn't explain what it is, so I don't know what it is. Is that almost 1,000,000? It might be. Fortunately, I would love to go to those DLC dungeons right now, but unfortunately my characters are nowhere near strong enough yet. Hopefully I won't have to wait until next year to do that, but it might take some months. So those events are going to stay there as events. What am I fighting now? I want to know. Actually, it should be over around, if the model's really big. Oh. I guess this is a version of the last boss from the first game, which I don't have right now. No. I have Hyperdimension Neptunia Mark II and Victory, this, but don't have the first game on disc. Have to buy it on disc. I don't have a computer, if I can't buy it on Steam. Hello. Oh, that's the level 3,000 times? I mean, I guess I've been playing for that long, but dang, 3,000, that's a lot. Oh. Wow. No more for that challenge. 100 agility. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not doing too much. I mean, it's great that some of these bosses are really strong, but I want to wrap this up quickly, but I don't want to wrap this up quickly. Like, if I did, it'd be boring, but it'd be fun, but it'd be fun, but it'd be boring. That's how I feel about it. Like, it'll obviously be boring if it takes too long, but I think it would also be boring if it was really short. Why sometimes I try to find other things to do, but then I don't know what I was doing, or then I either don't remember what I was doing, or I don't have anything else to do. So it's just awkward. Congratulations, you actually hit Purple Heart, I think. Nice job. Too bad he won't live much longer. I'll let Blackheart get a few good hits in.
What shall I do to you?
Oh, nice. Goodbye. Here's some dragon. wish I could use like a lightning strike. An ice cannon's cool. Or just a regular cannon. Okay.
Cannot allow myself to
Large metal X. Let me guess. X is for extreme. Or extra something. I don't know. I'll have to read the descriptions later. Or now. Yeah, Scream Heart, you just keep believing that. Just keep on believing that. Now well, I got got the last items I needed to for yellow bleh, for Blanc's processor here. Now I'm ending my metal hunt with this. That's kind of ironic. I was like, oh, this would be a great place to come back to, just to come back to. Now I have to come back here twice more. Actually, I should probably go set up that flag. Alright, virtual forest. Virtual forest. Virtual forest. Wait. Darn it, scouts. Ah, it's my fault. Virtual forest. Regular old virtual forest. Not virtual forest safe zone. I still don't really understand how there could even really be a safe zone in the virtual forest. I thought there was monsters littered absolutely everywhere, like throughout the entire forest. I thought that was kind of the point of it, even though it's always like a trial area. One of the first dungeons. I'm assuming it is anyway. I haven't played every single Neptunia game. Only 2 so far. Virtual forest. Virtual forest. Virtual forest. But essentially it's the first level in a Neptunia game. I mean, can't you tell? They reuse the... Well, no, they don't reuse the same one, but they reuse the same dungeon from this game for the others. And other dungeons that are forests are not forests. So it's like Virtual Forest isn't even unique to Virtual Forest. It's not even unique to itself, which is sad. Unless we're just counting its appearance in Mark II. Unless the dungeon they used in Mark II for Virtual Forest was an import of something from the original game, but I don't think any of the dungeons from the original games were imported to any other games, or reused in any fashion. So I'm pretty sure they take 2 or 3 dungeons. Maybe it's 4. I think they reused 4 of the dungeons from Mark II and renamed them. Technically rebrand them with different music. Oh. Okay. I'm sorry too, Iffy. I was gonna say I don't need the items. You found money, thank you. You brought me some goodies. Hope you didn't know. Change items. I'm sorry, dear girl. Actually, I think I fought this one before. Or I might not have. It depends if I had the flag up or down at that point. No, go away. Goodbye. I'll see you later. As in like 7 months from now when I finally come back to this dungeon for no particular reason. I don't know. It's gonna be the same point. Oh. Wait. It's non-virtual forest deaths, that's localized to one area, really? Oh. I don't know if I fought this one. I'll have to look at the name and see if I can recall if I have. Go away. Nope, this is a version of DOSR 4. No, I have not. Actually. Yeah, she almost looks exactly like DOSR 4. It's just the last boss of Mark II. Spoilers, I guess.
We have to go all out of roll on the knockdown. It should always
I mean,
be
it'd be cool if she was that strong, Legacy. You are a Legacy. You remind me of a certain secret boss which we shall not speak of that is annoyingly strong. I'm so glad that she's not in this game or appears as DLC. No, there is a golden version which is that boss. I mean, you did keep her waiting quite a long time, Iris Heart. Quite a while. Like, you kept her waiting, let's say 4 months. You kept her waiting half a year nearly. I think her karma is at horrible levels. Like, if this was Yandere Simulator, her reputation would be negative 100. She'd be gone. I don't know. Let's say something less severe, like negative 30. I don't know. I don't know if quick isn't exactly an option, but alright. Yes, I actually want to. I want to get behind here though. Oh! I can, okay. That works too. Legend of Zelda reference? I don't know. Whatever the omnicultural creation is that you cooked up Noir. Blackheart. That did a nice amount of damage. Oh. Yes, she's very evil. I don't think she is. Well, she better not be prepared. That would suck. Same animation I've seen so many times before. Well, she's not going nowhere, Blackheart. Don't you worry. Yes, I didn't mean to end it with Blackheart, but I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. Well then. 5 minutes away from an hour. Thought that'd take longer or shorter. Something that slightly bothers me about the Vaders in this game is that in Mark II, they're like, let's say they're from my slippers up to my socks. Or no, from my slippers up to the tops of my legs, right below my dress. They're about that big, but in this game, they're tiny. I know they're supposed to be tiny, but I didn't expect them to be this tiny. Their character model is just so small. It really caught me off guard, and I didn't see them when I first went there. Now the question is, do I end it there, or then probably just here, Planet Toon? There is an event now. There should be a few, actually. Hello, how are things? Good. A large medal. You've toppled a challenging foe, haven't you? Go ahead and use this. Take it with you and put it to good use. Many resets. Cool, I don't know if I have many of those. 108G ROM. Memory stick ROM. Red disc. Super USB. Purple ray, that sounds cool. You've done your best, huh? Here's my strongest disc. This should be a big help. Infinite disc or infinity. Infinity disc. I can aid you no longer. Continue as you have been and help this world. I already saved it, but thank you. No more lists. We're done with the list. The descriptions for these are, let's see here. N is, there is no Metal King, but get them all. Someone will trade something for it, probably. N is for not getting it. P is for P. P's are delicious. P is for P. P is for P. P is for PP. I guess that's what you can call two P's in a pod. P is for P is for Sparrow, not Super. V is for Victory, duh. The name of the game. X is for that console. You know. Yeah, the Xbox. And Y is for why you know. Why you know, love me, Noir. She's a tsundere, that's how she acts. It's her personality. It's just... It's permanently integrated into her soul. Every version. I'm just gonna assume that now. It's like asking a very happy and can't remember the word right now. Sure wish I could see that better quality. It's like asking a It's like asking a happy person not to be happy. They're probably just gonna stay happy. It's like asking me to stop playing video games. Sure, I can do it, but I really don't want to. I really don't. I will only stop playing video games if I physically can't play video games. Or let's say for some weird example, for some weird reason, I'm not mentally prepared to play a video game. Well, I'd find something to play. I'd find something to do. If not, I'd sit there for 40 minutes deciding on doing nothing. I guess. Or, I don't know, read one of my books I haven't touched in like 4 years, or heck, maybe I would get one of my bigger books, one of my childhood books, and crack that open. Why the heck not? To her, maybe I could garden. So I haven't done that in even longer. know if I'm gonna format this. I might, but I'm gonna see what's about the best thing I can come up with. Because I can put anything I want on here. So, damage break, SP recovery, critical hit, physical damage resistance, drop rate, probably won't use that. XP up, don't really need that anymore. And battle heal, I have something for that. 335 53 543 444 155 and 555. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs I probably won't use. I've used all the rest. Increases the drop rate and battle heal. MP. XP recovery. Escape. More money. Critical. Defense. Lily rank, don't really have to worry about that. HDD activation, full heal. So this will completely restore my health and my points for my transformations and attacks. The only one I have is level 3. Critical defense. Gradual SP recovery. Yuri. Drop rate. It's probably the best one I have. Let's try a yellow out. Nulls all ailments. Perilous immunity, don't need any of those if I have the ultimate, that's level 5 of course. These, I wish I could sell these, they're useless. Okay, so originally whenever you would transform, every turn would consume SP from that character, and when you would run out, you would revert back to your normal form. But starting with Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory, you only lose SP when you first transform. So the fact that these are even here, these post HDD SP drains, whatever they are, are useless. But what I said may have been a lie. I may have just said something really incredibly stupid. If they mean before transformation, that's nice, but kinda useless when you have at least 4 or 5,000 plus SP to play around with. And the adding poison or the paralysis or paralysis to all of your attacks is awesome, except it does not work against any of the bosses. Same with the skill seals. That's awesome, but if I can't use it that much, then it's not cool. Not too useful. It's not useful in every situation. Break the damage limit. It's very important. Is that what I want? Critical hit time plus 5. Increases wait time between turns. That's awesome. And kind of cheating, but it was all ailments. To level 5. I think that one's pretty awesome. I think I used it on one disc. Oh, another disc. But yeah, the break damage limit's probably too. Just pulls man, you have to use it. Ignore category. I still don't know if ignoring an enemy special category is that good or not. Magic defense. Can I only do physical defense? Can I not have anything else interesting on my blue discs? I don't care about the specific. I don't really care about the specific enemy defenses that much. That's kind of going to be an absolute joke unless you're going up against that specific type of enemy, like going up against any of the doggoos in the game, any of the doggo type enemies. Or the aquatic-based ones. Or the plant-based, or the insect-based, or the ghost enemies, or the dragons. So, all of these are tied to specific types of damage. Or I can get a maximum seamless physical defense plus boost. Or I can block, or I can do less, or magic attacks can do less damage. Or I can just ignore a category, which is a level 4. Every category. All the special categories. So this is really the best disc I can make, though. So past 9,999. Every other attack except the specials will be decreased. HGD full heal. Now what to name you? Infinite Disc. That'd be cool if I could use an infinity symbol, but it won't allow me to paste anything. Or copy. And I have to use underscores because you can't use spaces. Which reminds me of an old computer. That's really cool. The ultimate disc now. Ultimate disc. Can't use any special. Well, I might be able to use special sim. Well, sort of. I could use yen. No stars or boxes, or I could use arrows. But I could do that. Be super generically boring. Gradual SP recovery. Do I want to take that away from Noir, though? Well, I mean, the transformation will do it, and I can transform whenever, pretty much, so... Yeah, I guess I'll just... I'll just have that on Noir. And, who else should be able to break the damage limit? Let's see here. Items. Party. I think Plutia should definitely be able to break the damage limit. But can she already? I mean, consume physical defense, gained XP. I mean, I guess I'm losing Guya a little bit more, so that'd be great. I have to see what her effects are. Oh. I guess since you can do one battle, one or two battles. What are my levels now? Oh. Well, somewhat close if it wasn't for Vert to 400 at least. It's getting closer to 500, which is great. Oh, we're looking for CPU memories. Looking for one of the toughest battles in the entire game. Except that I'm like 4 times as more powerful. 3 times. 3 times as easy for me. Should be. Now everyone can feel the power. I see how much damage you can do. I was sort of curious. 23,000, that's not bad at all.
Any more sins will bring you bad karma. My turn to show up.
Oh, it really, wow, it doesn't even drain when I do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm assuming it can't just keep activating over and over again, but I mean, if it can, that's stupid, but oh. I don't even remember the last effect anymore. Darn you. Jammer. Can't go easy on your own sister when you're not even really my sister. Nice combo that didn't hit me. Ow. It hurt. Beat yourself up. I guess. I want to reach over there. I wanna get more. Well, my gauges are probably gonna fill up anyway, but I get 2 enemies.
I'll finish this at once.
Oh no.
Let me do this. Mirage dance.
0 damage? Or just miss? Okay. Oh, you did damage. Good job. You need. Anytime to win. Too bad I can't poison them. Come on, die. Now I can finally do more damage to you. do variable edge. Yes, yes, Uni, this is it. This is the last battle. I can't do anything but damage Neptune. That's fine. That works. It works enough. I just call her the Queen of Pain for now. Wow. That is some great damage. That's better. Miss. Oh, I don't like that. Sounds like you're so bored, Blanca. I like that better when you're white heart. Oh, just farce sounds so much better. Will that get them all? It should. No, what? No. Yeah, that will. Okay. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later. Almost 2 million damage. Good night, zombies. And getting almost 3 million experience. Yes, indeed, another step towards mastery. We'll rise to level 400 soon. That's sort of the point, but not the way you intend, Ludia. Well, you will lose to the other nation's CPUs in terms of level. And Greenheart, I have to tell you, just because you level up doesn't mean your believers will increase in number. Consider yourself praised. We'll get stronger. 1996, the year Sonic the Fighters came out, and probably in a lot of other great games. Awesome games. What am I thinking? I see you before I was born. And if you actually complete your training comp, I believe you could become an awesome nurse. And maybe if she was a little bit less airheaded, that'd probably help a lot. And now to balance out my shares, I have to do this little battle.
We must steel ourselves for this one. It should always be my turn. But games don't work like that, huh?
Yeah, they don't.
Behold! That's not me.
Transformation complete.
Goodbye, you little bunnies. Actually, I don't know if this would kill them, but now it definitely will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yes, thank you for apologizing for nothing, I guess. Dead, 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 dead.
What do I do now?
Finish them
I
off.
can show you the power of a CPU. Allow me to wreck this.
With a processor that's yours, but not technically yours.
Shall I do my best?
It took me less than an hour to get.
You couldn't even approach a single step.
Of course they couldn't. Let's see here.